Okay guys, this creator made over $30,000 in 90 days through his faceless TikTok shop, and the crazy thing is that one of their top performing videos, the one you're looking at right now, was entirely AI generated. The way it works is genius. Accounts like Boosted Wellness create simple product videos using AI generated UGC actors that look completely real, then monetize through affiliate links. They never touch the products, never show their face, yet they're making thousands every single month. Don't believe me? Well, I'm now inside the exact AI tool they're using to generate these AI UGC actors. And look at this guy. This is the same guy from that TikTok shop video, available right here for anyone to generate. Most viewers have no idea they're watching an AI creation, yet the owner of this account makes thousands of dollars every single month. So in this video, I'm gonna do the only thing I could do in this situation is I'm gonna expose their entire business model from start to finish. First, I'll show you the tracking tool to find these profitable accounts and product opportunities. Then I will reveal how to create converting scripts for these ads in literally minutes. Next, we'll use this secret AI tool to create UGC actors that look indistinguishable from real people. And finally, I'll walk you through the exact editing process so you can create these videos by yourself. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to potentially build your own 30K a month faceless TikTok business. This is the complete blueprint that nobody's talking about, so let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, I want to start off by showing you that all of this is real, and to do that, I'm going to use this tool called Kalodata, which is a tool for tracking TikTok shop analytics and insights. In this case, all you need is the account's name that you're using. So in my case, that's the account, and it's honestly a very typical brain rot account that posts AI generated content, and all they do is they promote products via affiliate links. And it's obvious to me that it's AI generated, but the crazy thing is that, like most of the people, they are not catching up to this. A lot of people genuinely think that this is a real human being in front of them, but as you can see, it's the same guy from the AI tool that I showed you in the intro. So it's obviously an AI generated product. And so if I'm gonna go into one of the videos and we just let it play in the background, as you can see, he just talks about this stuff, whatever he's promoting. I mean, there's tons of things you could promote. Typically, the way these videos start is he just starts off by showing a problem, and I guess it's the easiest to do this in the medical niche, in the health related niche, because for example, this particular account, if we go to Kalodata and we really look at their videos, we can see that they're mostly promoting health related products. Actually, they're only promoting health related products, so not even mostly. And again, if we go back to the video, we can just see that first he points out a health related problem of some kind, right? So in this case, people have this thing in their ear, and then he pulls out this product which he's promoting, and then he tells people how this product is amazing. And then at the end of the video, there's going to be some kind of a link. You can see him pointing to the link to the TikTok shop, and on the mobile you would have right here like a TikTok shop button where you can go and make the purchase. So that's the business model in a nutshell. So first you just create the script with AI, then you plug it into an AI tool, and then you just create these actors. Obviously you have to do a little bit of editing to make those engaging, and that's it. That's the business model broken down, and that's actually what they're doing. Now let's go back here to Kalodata and get some more data again. I'm going to refresh the page just so you guys know it's actually real. And it's all connected to the back end of TikTok shop. As you can see, if I go here to the last 90 days, they did actually make around $30,000. So how do you do this analysis? Basically, first of all, you need to find an account. You can obviously start your research with this account, or you can literally just go on TikTok and type in ashwagandha. And the reason I say ashwagandha is it just so happens that it's literally like the most, or one of the most promoted products on TikTok shop. And even I remember actually even this shop was promoting ashwagandha. Yeah, this right here. When I was doing research and preparing for this video, this is one of their top products. Literally, this is their second biggest product, and in the last 90 days, this product alone brought them almost $4,000 in revenue. So yes, ashwagandha is definitely a good research point. And then you can go to TikTok and just type in the search bar ashwagandha, and here you can see all of these videos with real humans. Okay, and so you can use these videos for data, right? So for example, we can see a video with this guy, and it's got 1.7 million likes. So you could use this data and basically get inspired by this and make your own ad, or your own variation of this ad. You get the point. You can literally just scroll and do all this research, and everything is here for you. And again, ashwagandha is only one direction you could go with. It's not like the ultimate direction you need to go with, but as you can see, it clearly works. Again, it made them in the last, when did they post this video? So I guess they posted this video in January this year, so it did blow up over a few weeks. So yeah, in less than 3 weeks, it made them $4,000, and then they just, I guess, took it down, or it's not getting views anymore. All right, and before I go to the next step in this tutorial, you can also, if you just want to do more research, you can actually do it directly on this platform. So just go to explore, and then here you're going to find top creators and what they promote and the revenue that's been generated. So all the data that you need to get started with TikTok shop, and the ideation stage is kind of all here, and on TikTok you don't really need anything else. So anyway, do make sure to, before you move on to the scripting stage, make sure to find a product, or at least a concept, an idea that you're going to go with, but preferably a particular product. And in this case, since I'm just making making a demonstrational tutorial, I'm gonna go with our case study channel, and I'm gonna go with their video promoting ashwagandha, because again, I see so many TikTok influencers promoting this particular supplement. And by the way, by no means this is like a business advice or a health advice. Don't promote this product because I say so, but I will create an ad for this product within this tutorial just because it's what, you know, it's what people seem to be promoting a lot. So, you know, it's definitely getting some traction. So I guess it'll be useful and valuable for me to recreate this for you guys to give you some ideas. So it's official, we're going with ashwagandha, and let's move on to the next step. So now the next step is script writing, and for that I'm going to use the tool called Poppy AI. If you never used this tool, I'm going to link it down below. You can grab my coupon code as well, but I'm going to go in and create a new board. And what this tool does is it basically allows you to connect a bunch of data and stuff to a chat GPT or an AI chat window. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to TikTok, and now here on the left side, as you can see, I searched ashwagandha, and now I see all these ashwagandha related videos. Now what we're doing at this point is we're looking for viral structures and hooks. So let's just browse through the videos and look for videos that obviously promote ashwagandha and have good amount of views and likes at the same time. So boom, here we are. This is obviously a UGC video that promotes this product. So, and it has 40,000 likes. So that's exactly what I want to see. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this video in a new tab, and let's continue searching. And I need in total about 3 videos maybe, just to have a solid foundation to give to AI. So let's see, this one has ashwagandha just straight on the front picture, and maybe this one right here is also obviously promoting ashwagandha. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go over to TikTok, copy each of the links, and then go back to Poppy and start pasting the links one by one. So once all the links are pasted right here in Poppy, what you can do is you can just align them here on the left and connect them all one by one to this chat window. What's going to happen now is basically this chat window, once all these load up, this chat is going to basically be able to pull data from these videos. Basically, it'll be able to operate with this data and do whatever we tell it to do. Now I wrote this following prompt. You can kind of use it as a structure. So it goes like this: analyze these 3 TikTok ads for ashwagandha. I want you to create the best 15-second script. I wrote best twice, shouldn't have. But anyway, I want you to create best 15-second script for a UGC creator. And the brand we're promoting is called Goli Ashwagandha. Again, I'm not actually promoting them in this video, but you know, I think it's cool to give AI the context and the actual name of the brand. Now again, if you guys are actually going to give this business model a try and you'll be trying to recreate this, what I can recommend you to do is do an actual research, because what I did is I went on TikTok and I grabbed just random videos. You want to actually study the, you know, a little bit of the context behind the product. What you can do is you can simply watch like 100, 200 TikToks of people talking about this product, and then you will naturally get a feel for this. And do also plug in more than just 3 videos. I mean, 3 videos is enough to give it some context, but again, if you want to create something truly impressive, you definitely need more data to work with. But for now, again, for demonstration, I'll generate this script and let's see what it gets us. So as you can see, it's going to do an analysis for us, and the first thing it's going to do is it's going to create common themes across ads. So it's going to tell us, you know, to focus on stress reduction and cortisol management. Basically, these are the pain points that customers are experiencing. Then it's going to tell us the key differentiations. Then it's going to tell us effective elements. So for example, opening with relatable questions about fatigue and sleep issues. Again, it kind of goes back to pain points. I guess I could connect it too, but it's still nice that we get that. And here goes the script: constantly stressed and exhausted. That was me until I found Goli Ashwagandha. And then it goes. So honestly, to me, that script looks good and looks like something we could go with. And let's do exactly that and take the script and proceed to generating our actors. So with all of that being said, let's move on to the next step of this tutorial, which is creating the actual AI UGC actor. And for that purpose, we're going to be using this tool called Arcades AI. If you don't have an account just yet, you can click my link down below. It's going to take you to this very page. So I'm going to go here and click on login, since I already have an account. And once you log in, this is the landing page you're going to end up on. As you can see, I already made a test video. So yeah, let's get started with this. So to get started with creating your first AI UGC actor project, just click right here in the top right on new project. Once you do that, you're going to go in and paste your script. So I'll just go in, copy that, and then paste it right here. Then obviously you need to add actors. So you can choose whatever actor you prefer. As you can see, again, here's the guy from the intro. And you know, there's a lot of options for you to choose from. Here they even have a doctor. So, you know, obviously if we're making a health related video, using a doctor makes complete sense. And in fact, we can use this nurse right here. So just click on this avatar, whatever you want. And then in the bottom, you can click on add actors. Before I do though, I do want to mention that here on the left, you can also sort the avatars, right? So you can choose the gender. So for example, male, adult, and then we can do, let's say, medical. So if we're looking to promote ashwagandha, maybe we remove adult to, you know, expand the reach. Maybe we can try female, and just like that, we can find the right avatar for our purpose. I'll actually go with this one. Why not? And let's click on add actors. Now, as you can see here at the bottom, we get a pre-generation of our voice, and here you can obviously give it a listen. if you click on play, and then here you can click on this settings icon, and you can actually go in and play around with the settings of your voiceover. So for example, you can increase stability, you can decrease it if you want to, you can you know, play with all these other settings. And in fact, I do want to increase style exaggeration just a little bit, just to make it seem more vibrant, but not too much. And with all that said, I'll just exit out. So yeah, at this point I'm ready to click on generate video. I'll do exactly that. And by the way, make sure to comply with these points, especially to use the proper punctuation. It is super important. So let's actually make sure we do. Yeah, we do in fact use proper punctuation. So let's click on generate video, and I'll be right back when it's done. So while the video is being generated, we need the actual background footage. Now these accounts get creative, and you can also get creative. So as you can see, they just show random pictures on the screen and like emojis, or others just show, you know, they just steal clips of other people and they just show them in the background. So you can obviously do that yourself, right? You can go on Google and just find a random picture that fits the context, or you can steal a clip from someone. It's not that interesting, right, to show you. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and I'm gonna put in this prompt, which goes like this: generate 10 images for a video that I'm making for an AI UGC actor. The video is about ashwagandha. I will attach the script below just so it has context, and I need some stunning images to help support this storyline. And before you do that, you got to make sure to click right here on view tools, and you got to enable this create image option right here. And I'm excited to see what it's going to produce, because OpenAI just recently made an update to this image generating feature that they have. So definitely excited to see what it's going to produce for us. So our images have been generated. Here they are. And so after the first image was done, I wrote the following prompt to continue this sequence. And here's what I wrote. Next in line, telling AI that we need another one. And then I was like, also let me know what part within the story does this image cover, so that it's easier for me in the edit. Do so until we're done. And what that does basically, now as it generates an image, is going to tell you literally the words it is kind of logically attached to. So you can just kind of, you know, as you're editing, you can listen along and simply adjust or align pictures to the voiceover. And then I just wrote next, and then I quoted the particular line of the text that I wanted to be captured on a picture, and here it is. So, and then it also, as you can see, wrote the matching part of the script. And here's the last picture I made, which is sleep better at night. And so with all that said, let's actually go to CapCut and bring it to life. So obviously I gotta gather all my assets, so I'm just gonna go through and download each of the images. And then obviously we gotta go back here and also download the video from here by clicking right here and download the video. And now let's take all that to CapCut. So here we are in CapCut. First things first, let's go in and import all the images that we have generated, and of course the video. Now before we even add the images, what we can do is we can import the video, and we can do some magic with the actual video. So the first thing you can do is you can right click the video and you can extract the audio, and then it's gonna have these pauses. Naturally, you know, human beings also make those pauses in the speech, and basically you want to cut it out at least a little bit just to make it more fast-paced and engaging that way. So actually when you do that, go to the right and deselect the track magnet to prevent that clicking. Anyway, go here and just cut off just a little bit like so, and then give it a listen just so it becomes a little more fast-paced, and that way viewers will not get bored. Now do repeat this process throughout the entire video. So I'm kind of finished now cutting out the pauses. It looks something like this. Don't make it too fast-paced, right? So don't cut out like every bit of the pause, right? Do leave in some air since it is an ad, so it doesn't need to be so fast-paced, but that's kind of the vibe, so you get it. Now what we need to do is we need to first of all remove the background from our doctor, right? So what we can do is we can create a compound clip, and so select all these. So just basically make it one clip, which is compound clip, and then go on the right side, go to remove background, and then go to custom removal, and then select this brush, and then basically you want to just slightly brush on the character, kind of like this, selecting the essential parts, and it should get auto selected entirely, just like that. So then you're going to click on apply on the right side. And if you haven't figured by now, what I'm trying to achieve here with this trick is the editing trick that people use all across TikTok, where, you know, you have this influencer just speaking with the background. That's, you know, that's how it is achieved, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to import all these images from ChatGPT. So just import them one by one. Now we need to align the images with the voiceover. So I'm just going to give it a listen. Just like so, I adjusted the images to the actual words that are being spoken. Now we do need to fix a few things. First of all, we need to bring the doctor in the layer above because yeah, otherwise it will be behind the images. And in fact, let's make it invisible for now because I really don't need it present at this moment. Now I'm going to select the entire timeline, bring it down. And now we need to make the images bigger because as you can see, we have these black bars. Obviously we need to get rid of these. So the way you do that is you go on the right side to scale, and let's try to scale it up to about 110 and click on enter. No, maybe 118, something like this. Just one or two more, and it seems to get the job done. Now, what we can do is we can now enable our doctor, and we can select her, and then maybe bring it down to like right here to this corner. So now what we can do next is we can animate those images. So we can go through each one, and for example, it it's a popular editing pattern I see on TikTok because people do these zoom in animations, and that's what we can do as well. So then we can do that for each of the images. And then throughout these pauses right here, we can just bring the doctor full screen, just as if it, just to make it look like she's telling a story. And then for those parts that we just broke apart, we're going to go ahead and undo the compound clip and delete everything to the left because, I forgot that we have the background removed. And we can do the same thing right here, just undo the compound clip and then delete everything on the left and everything on the right, and then bring it back down. So basically now our ad is essentially finished. We can do a few things. We should in fact do a few things. So first of all, we can do auto captions. So the way you do that is you go to text here on the left side, and then you go to auto captions, and then you click on generate. So when the captions are generated, just go here, and then on the right side, click on text, and you want to select templates, and just select one of the templates from here to make it look more organic. So for example, this one. All right, so that looks cool to me. Now we can go to basic, then we can select a better font. So a good one is called Montserrat. So I'm going to click on that. And so now I'm going to select this font. Also, I want to make everything uppercase. So to do that, just go to case on the right side and click on this one, uppercase. Then another thing I like doing is decreasing opacity just slightly, maybe to around 80. So as you can see, it makes the text a little more transparent, adds a nice little touch to it, because if it's just all the way at 100, it kind of stands out. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, I prefer to decrease transparency just a little bit. Now we do want to bring it up or bring it down somewhere, maybe like here, or actually maybe let's bring it down all the way to the bottom. Yeah, that looks good. So just like that, we created a video with an AI UGC actor. Another thing you can do actually is add some kind of a music. Now you can do that in TikTok. In fact, you should do that in TikTok, as you can, I don't know if I can show this on the computer, but I'm sure you know how on TikTok, you can see right here on the right side, you can actually add those sounds that are, what's it called, TikTok library or whatever. And in fact, you should add these sounds to your videos because TikTok will organically push your videos even more. So there's no point for me to add any music here. And with that said, if you still want to add music, go for it. But again, I recommend exporting without any music and just adding it in TikTok. And so speaking of exporting, the way you do that, just click on export in the top right, select video, do select 4K, and then higher bitrate to achieve max quality. Then at the bottom, deselect audio. In case you had to select it, deselect captions. You don't need that. Just name it whatever, UGC ad. And just like that, your ad is officially done.
Constantly stressed and exhausted? That was me until I found Goli Ashwagandha. It naturally lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, helping me sleep better at night and feel more energized during the day.
So that's all for today's video. Now click on the screen to watch the next video from my channel. Really go click on the screen, and I'll see you there.